What's up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube?
I'm here with Simply Mike.
I'm here with Tom from Throws and Brews.
Mike came to visit me. What's going on, Mike?
Not much, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. So,
So this is where the magic happens?
this is where the magic happens. Mike,
it's a crack in the window, y'all.
Not a crack in the window! There's Aiden. Aiden's here, too.
Yeah.
So we're just hanging out in Pittsburgh, shooting some stuff for Mike's channel. And
his.
And mine. Well, this is all we're going to do for mine. I figured, you know, I just sit and BS a lot. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk to Mike, and we're going to talk to Aiden a little bit because he's here and hanging out. And we're going to talk about yo-yos because that's what we do, right?
I'm a peculiar man.
I can agree with that. I'll vouch for that.
Yeah.
So how was the ride up?
Not bad. It was very clear, a little hilly. Which is Pittsburgh, you know.
Pittsburgh. You excited? We're going to go to Permani's later.
Oh, man. I hear it's good.
It's so good. We're going to go get some Permani sandwiches, eat some dinner.
I love me a good sandwich.
Get some beers. Not Aiden. He can't have beer. I might
Root
have beer.
beer.
Beer. We're gonna have root. I think they do have root beer, actually.
Oh, that's cool.
So let's talk about, because you do YouTube, like I do YouTube, clearly.
The Throws Definitive.
Throws Definitive.
Check us out every other week.
It's down in the description. Go check out Mike. But I do this. I talk about Mike all the time. But Mike.
Yeah, we go way back.
Way like a whole year.
Yeah.
Almost. Probably.
Right. The short year, the 9 months.
So let's talk about, like, first of all, just being on and doing YouTube stuff. How do you feel the community reacts to your videos, and what kind of comments do you get, and is it mostly positive?
Yeah, mostly positive. I haven't really gotten any negative comments at all.
I kind of feel the same way. It's been, if it happens, it's very few and far between.
Yeah. Most people are real positive. I mean, we're involved in, you know, something that is non-threatening, you know, unless you stand in the wrong spot.
Yeah, I mean, you could get a yoyo to the chin, I guess.
Yeah. But no, I mean, everybody's been pretty positive, and I try to stay positive as well. It hasn't been too many negative things that have happened. Nothing that I needed to speak on. You know, you had a video a couple videos ago where you talked about like down thumbs and commenting and everything. And I don't get too much of that. There's like 1 or 2 down thumbs on mine, and I really don't understand it, because why would you take the energy to do
click
that?
the button? Why you logged in to
right
thumbs down?
Hating on something so innocuous.
I think I have 2 guys that thumbs down every video that I put up, and I'm totally fine with that, because those 2 guys still watch every video. They are probably the most dedicated fans I have.
That's cool.
So I appreciate that.
Send them my way.
So if you guys are watching, go ahead and thumbs down this video. Thanks for watching. Anyway. So let's move. So you go to Yo-Yo Club occasionally in Cleveland, run by a Mr. Steve Brown.
Steve Brown,
who's a legend.
Yeah, the Duke.
The Duke. Yes.
the Duke.
For those of you who don't know, when I first started playing yo-yo, I bought a yo-yo that came with a video cassette, like for VCR, like 20 years ago, and Steve Brown. And Steve Brown taught me how to yo-yo. I wish I still had the video cassette, but I don't even have a VCR, so I couldn't even play it. But I told him as much when I met him at Ohio State, which you were busy.
I had to miss.
You had to miss, unfortunately.
Check the last video out on my channel, and you'll see why.
He got married.
Ding.
This guy. Craziness. I'm not wearing my ring. Oh, I should be. Oh, well. Anyway, so, yeah, right? I know. Anyway, so you hang out with Steve pretty often. He's been in one of your videos.
Yeah, he's the one that's supporting the club, and I met him at Worlds last year, and he's been cool, always cool. You know, club has been regular. He's regularly supporting it, and if he can't make it, he'll send somebody to do it.
He's a surrogate.
Yeah, a surrogate Steve.
A surrogate Steve, more or less grizzled than
yeah. Oh man, but yeah, club has been fairly positive. I wish more people were involved.
Yeah, I wish more people came to club.
If you are in the Cleveland area, by all means, get in touch with me, back end on my channel or something, and we can do club. It's held twice a month on the second and the 4th Saturdays at Crocker Park, the Learning Express in Westlake on the Crocker Park lot.
Yeah, I was just there. I didn't go to club because they weren't having it, but we were in Crockett
Because
Park.
Worlds was going on right now.
Everybody's so busy with Worlds. But so let's talk about Worlds. Did you get a chance to watch anything for Worlds?
No. I've been preparing to come here, and like I said, just got married. Gonna start. We're moving. I got a new job I'm looking into. Have not been able to do anything. Not much yo-yoing for the past couple of weeks. Nothing yo-yo related. But that's gonna change.
Yeah. Well, it's time. It's almost time. Once we get back into winter, man, it's like yo-yo all the time.
Right.
Yeah. Until my hands bleed. Cracked.
My finger is turning into soft leather over here.
Yeah, this one is a little bit until my hands bleed, and then I'm all pulled up. But that's what the condomas are for. Once my hands are bleeding. So Cleveland, you guys got in the Cleveland area obviously a legendary yo-yo player, and then Colin.
Yeah, Colin Beckford is out of Cleveland.
He's out of Cleveland as well. So you got
he's come to the club a couple of times.
So you got some pretty high caliber people in your scene.
Yeah, and I am the dunce.
That's okay. You're becoming high caliber.
You know what? I don't know what it is, but learning tricks just gets under my skin. It's something about it. Like I'm working on like a slack trapeze right now, and once I hit it, it's like oh.
And it's just you're happy for the rest of
Yeah.
I know the feeling.
Yeah.
I know the feeling. I learned underwater basket weaving not too terribly long ago. And it's not that tough of a trick, but like once you figure it out, you're like, oh, there it is. Oh man, I can do this other stuff from here. Oh, this is so fun. Oh, look at this bind. Oh, look at this. And
Right.
That's it. So that's a good segue actually. Let's talk about we're obviously grown men, I think.
Well,
clearly, we're adults.
Depends on who you ask.
Right, we're adults. So, sort of. Adults playing with toys, hanging out. What do you feel like this does for you? Because I've talked about what yo-yoing does for me. I feel like it's very relaxing. It's kind of a thing I can do around the kids. It's a thing I can sort of be involved, and I'm not on my cell phone. Mm-hmm. Although now I'm doing all these videos, I'm always on my cell phone trying to edit. Right. So that kind of backfired, but.
Move, kid, I'm editing.
Hey, get out of here. I'm trying to put a video up. Get out of this here.
Well, what it does for me, I drive for a living. So I find myself at a lot of different buildings and docks and, in line and whatever. And the yo-yoing just keeps me, from, going off on people. I'm not that type of person. But
that was so wrong.
But
we let the one who's actually good at yo-yoing.
Yeah.
It's still a yo-yo video. Aiden's yo-yoing everybody.
Yeah, he's the best one out of the two of us. But no, yo-yoing it relaxes me. I kind of really got back into it because of him. I got custody of him, and I wanted us to be able to do something that wasn't video games and all night sessions on the internet and all that. Not like I said before in one of my videos. Yeah, it's nothing wrong with it, but I mean this is more engaging.
Clearly.
Yeah.
And the fact that you guys do it together is really like my son and my daughter. They're kind of little. You probably heard them in the back go rah, rah, rah. But they're too little to do this. But I kind of hope. It gives me hope because this is what I want. This is what I want as well. So I'm both I'm an admirer of you guys and
the same.
The same.
We're a fan.
I have to be the same. I'm a fan as well. So I hope.
Hey, let me ask you
you're
something.
Inspiring. Yeah.
Well, you are inspiring as well.
Oh, please.
Let me ask you this though. What got you to start making videos?
What got me? That's actually a good question. Throwing the curveballs at me. We didn't talk about this. All right. So I've been a big fan. I'm a guitar player as well. Mm-hmm. You saw my guitars downstairs.
Right.
There's too many, and I don't do anything halfway. So what happened was, So what happened was, as I was looking, I realized there was only. In Pittsburgh, I have a great store to buy yo-yos from, but still, I mean, it doesn't have everything. How could they? So my thought was, okay, who do I go to? Where do I go? Because before I bought guitar gear, I would always look it up first. Check it out on YouTube. Plenty of reviewers, plenty of guys I trust. I'd look it up. Well, when I looked at YouTube, there was really only like one other guy doing it, and that was Dylan Kowalski.
Mm-hmm.
And so I watched his videos, the yo-yos that I thought I would like based on his reviews. I bought those, and he was right at the time. The yo-yos that he said, were good in such a way, and he was, I got to trust his reviews. But at the same time, I was always looking for, okay, well, what about second opinion? What about this yo-yo? If Dylan didn't have it, and how could you have every yo-yo?
He's got most of them.
He's got most of them, yeah. But, at the same time, he didn't have, I was sort of high and dry. So I was on my own. So, yo-yos don't cost that much relative to a lot of things. Like, they're less than a video game for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever I'd buy one, I just got sort of into I wanted to sort of get into the habit of reviewing it. And at first, I wasn't very good at it. But I was like,
yeah, I remember your first couple of videos.
They're pretty rough.
The sound was like...
The sound might be rough.
Yeah.
But so, once I got a little more confident, a little more into it, I got a little bit better yo-yoing. What is that? Wow. Oh, it's the Predator Star. Then, they started to get better. And as they got better... As I got better at it, I got more viewers, and I was like, okay, this could be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I could do this.
Mm-hmm.
So, because
you do it well, I have to say.
Well, thank you. I try.
Very prolific, because you like 6 videos a week.
Sometimes it's 7, but yeah, 6. You shoot for 6.
That's this like 2 months worth of miles.
This week is this week's a little bit less because Worlds is going on, so there's not as many There's people watching. They're watching Worlds, so
right.
Viewership was down a little bit. So I'm like, you know what? I'd rather watch Worlds too than make videos. So, but here we are, making some videos. I can't thank you enough for coming out and hanging out.
I appreciate the invite.
I'm excited to be on your channel.
Yeah,
I don't know if you know this, but I haven't been on anybody else's channel.
Really?
Other than people talk about me sometimes.
Yeah,
but my face is
only on yours.
Only on my channel, and I put my face on it. I didn't shave specifically for what we were doing for Mike's channel.
Neither did I.
Look how good we look. Look how good we look.
He's Han Solo and I'm Lando.
Yes, that's perfect actually.
Yeah.
I'm Han Solo but I have a beard, which is better. But you got the
with heavy drinking.
Yeah, you got the
hand with heavy drinking. Yeah, your story about doing videos, man, that kind of mirrors mine. I'm a researcher.
Yeah.
And I was starting to get into it, and some yo-yos. You know how you see things like, oh, what is that? Oh, what's this? And and I want more information than just the facts. Right. Then it's 44.95 millimeters across, and blah 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 blah. It doesn't tell the whole story. Mm-hmm. So I took a chance on one yo-yo, and there was not a lot of reviews out for it. And if there are, it's a lot of kids, and they don't have.
They're not as articulate.
They're not as articulate, and they don't tell.
And they won't tell you if it sucks.
Right. But not only that, I'm a big guy on like nuance and subtlety because 2 yo-yos that are the same model. Take like
Take the 2 civilities that we're playing with.
Yeah. The what's the magic yo-yo?
Locust and
No, the one I just got.
You got a magic yo-yo?
Stealth.
Yeah,
the stealth. Take the stealth, right?
Mm-hmm.
It can come in a couple of different colors.
Yeah.
And because of that, it plays differently, just based on the color.
Because there's a sticky one and there's a blasted one.
Right, blasted or grind or whatever. And, I wanted to speak on those things.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And Magic Yo-Yo is pretty hot. The Stealth is a nice yo-yo.
They're all right.
Yeah, that's because he's not sponsored.
I'm not sponsored. I'm not. Nobody gives me free yo-yos. I have to buy all the yo-yos. Yeah. And so do you. So if it sucks, I will tell you because I bought it and I'll be mad.
Right.
I almost swore on camera. That would have been bad.
No, please. I got children.
I know. I do too. This is just, it's terrible. Anyway, guys, so that's me and Simply Mike hanging out here. It was a good discussion. And Aiden.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't thank you guys.
The master in training.
I can't thank you guys enough for coming up to hang out.
It's
been a blast. So we're going to go get dinner. But you guys make sure you like and subscribe to Throws and Brews. And there's going to be a little bubble here somewhere so that you can subscribe to the Throws Definitive as well. and go say hi to Mike. But make sure you guys like and subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. Cheers to you. We'll see you next time.